out because I have no long-range attacks. I wish I had some glyphs. This game also has a weird, somewhat more RPG-like armor system that I don't quite understand. Each class benefits differently from the armor pickups, and they can sometimes deflect attacks for the assassin, but it's not a straight, this item soaks up this % of oncoming damage. Don't say read the manual, Civvy, because I did, and the information there is just as vague. So here's a thing that I know now, but probably frustrated me greatly when I first played this game. You need to find a secret door behind some vases in order to hop onto a non-haunted ballista so you can destroy a tower that will reveal a teleporter that takes you to a ledge inside the castle with the mill key, which you use to get into the mill, grind up Loric's bones, and use that in the Black Marsh to make a potion of mithril transmutation. And that'll turn a wall underwater in the Barbican into wood so you can smash it and get the castle key. Okay, now that we're actually in the castle, the Amulet of Hunger and Invincible Crystal Golem stuff has some relevance. The regular golems start to show up here too, but they're not too much of a threat, until the game reskins them later and buffs them. Same with the imps, which fly around annoyingly and shoot fire. Now we have to go after the Amulet of Hunger, except we can't because there's a magic barrier in front of the palace and we can't get in. Now that I've reached level 3, I've gained the soul stealing ability, which activates randomly when you kill an enemy and lets you pick up their fucking soul for some health and mana. Badass. Doesn't work on sheep, at least not yet. Because Hexen 2 is dedicated, for the moment, to not being as cryptic as Hexen 1, you can find messages that point you in the right direction. The Altar of Hunger is hidden in a shop, but you can't get near it without the amulet. My instincts for playing this game tell me to go to the stables, another map in the hub, because I know I need stuff there, and even if I don't, clearing it out now will help me later. I have some glyphs now, which are best when used by the Necromancer because they're basically homing missiles. Now, what I need from the stables is the treasury key, which luckily is buried by the tree in the forge. The game can randomly break and place it somewhere else, but I got lucky. Upstairs, I can find a shovel, because despite being able to raise the dead with an ability that was cut from this game in development, moving dirt still requires some elbow grease. My digging pays off. I have the treasury key. I still can't get into the fucking treasury. I need the stable key too, but you're a fool if you think I'd find that in the stables. We go to another level in the hub, the inner courtyard, where most of the action is gonna happen. There's a nice guillotine here that does a little more than decapitation. There's a thing I can't do yet because there are invisible forces at work here. If only you could see what lies beyond the wall in front of you. Yeah, we'll get to that. I need the stable key for that. Those damn buffed archers guard this room, and I have no mana, so I use the seal of the Avenomancer. Yes, it's just like the Morphobum and Heretic and the Porculator and Hexen, but I get so much more satisfaction out of using it against these spongy bastards. Our next stop is hidden behind the guillotine platform. Yes, this isn't a secret level, it's the Forgotten Chapel. So forgotten it's full of fucking monsters. To be fair, if you go into the underground tunnels, you'll find a message from a man named Anton that tells you exactly how to get there. Anton plans to escape there instead of being gymmed. And if you read a headstone outside one of the buildings later on, you can find out that this plan didn't work. Into the chapel, into another underground waterway. And under the altar, you see a shitload of spiders and a body encased in webs. Destroying this body gets you the stable key. No, wait, my mistake. It gets you the tailor's key. Wait, where the fuck does that go? The tailor's shop is in the outer courtyard, and there's a wooden box with a metal door, and you break the wood inside the tailor's closet to get a magic disruption spell that'll let you into the palace, finally. Where I get stuck in a pool that I can't climb out of, so I have to use the chaos device to go back to the map star. They put items down there and everything. This is bullshit, and I remember even the Win95 version of Hexen 2 was like this. Thankfully, I have the treasury key so I can get the Amulet of Hunger and get to the altar. But I don't really need to, because it tells me something I already know, and it doesn't tell me where the fucking stable key is, because I forgot.
Ah, dude, shut the fuck up. He's so fucking loud. No, so I'm at a good quality. Yeah.
Okay, let's move out. Get into your machines. I'll speak to you from here via the radio. The Iron Dwarves have been seen emerging from the bunkers at the base of the pillars straight ahead of you. Destroy the bunkers, and they'll be forced to fall back.
Oh.
Dap, why are you dying?
The classic dap.
In classic Dap.
Watch him do a dapper move.
Got like that troll face meme with a guy with a glass of wine and the top hat. Give me speed. Nice.
Yeah, for some reason both Dap and Tim left their vehicle and just died. Well, I guess Dap died. Tim didn't, but
Okay.
I don't know why they left their vehicle.
Dap never had one.
How'd you not have a vehicle? So I will say this while we're doing trash here. And I know I say this every week, but like, please sign up to the raids and not leave it to like the very last second. 'Cause then I gotta like figure out if we need people or we don't need people. Then I start inviting people, and then suddenly we have like 30 people, and I'm like, so just when it goes up, just take 2 seconds and click the button. Much love, but like the sign up boss is pretty easy to beat.
Too hard. I give up.
Yeah.
FF. Go next.
You want to hop in the siege engine next to us?
I can disenchant or sport can. Doesn't really matter. You can
Yep.
choose me. Doesn't really matter.
Either's fine.
I think everyone's here.
Correct.
Alright,
Go.
someone go near the door.
I'm going.
The Bunkin.
I'm actually just gonna go hang out with the other demolishers, the cool kids over here.
Next to all the pyrite, yeah.
I can see the Demolisher gang.
Yeah, that way when one of us gets focused, we're all gonna have to run away. It's gonna be great.
Diaga's like in my siege vehicle, just AFKing. It's all good. Alright, so just as we're going forward from here, so Tuesday nights, we're going to go back to our Tuesday, Thursday raid schedules, as we did before. Primarily aiming for Tuesday nights as progression-based nights. So these are the nights we're going to be going, these are the nights we're going to suck, and these are the nights we're going to use consumables, and these are the nights we're going to repair and run back, and it's going to suck. But it's required for progression. Okay? And then Thursdays will be quick nights. We will go in and we will clean up the remainder. Does that make sense? And then from there,
Yes.
we will plan 10 mans as needed for my guild. You know, for the is amazing guys, you guys can do 10 mans as you see fit, or we can combine forces, and that's totally fine. Happy to do it either which way. All good? All good. Fantastic. Let's go.
Straight to XT.
Straight to XE. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. All right. Who are our tanks tonight? Our main tank is going to be Sleazy.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Off tank. I'm going to nominate Execute as the off tank. Yeah. We'll go from there.
Yeah. Okay.
Can we do that thing with the tanks? Drop them in group 1, please.
What risk do you have?
We are all in group 1. I'm going to take myself out of group 1. There we go.
You can have. I'd lose expertise, which
I also
Kinda
lose
need right now.
expertise. Kind of.
Okay, let's get a feast down, and then actually let's not get a feast down yet. Let's just do trash. We don't need feast until we get trash.
Already went down, too late.
Too late.
All right then.
Also, Bob, you have your PvP flag, you fucker.
dude, it's because we do the stupid.
Yeah, my
Everybody
fucking...
turn it on, and then everybody turn. It's like God.
We tried just.
I actually physically cannot turn mine off, I'm noticing.
You must have a quest that's PvP.
Yeah.
Fucking can't have a PvP quest? What is this shit?
It just keeps.
No
you
way.
flagged.
Wait, we're not supposed to be flagged?
All right, everybody flag up instead. Let's just flag it up. Just
Well,
easier.
base
Sorry,
boosted.
mine's always on from the other runs.
Everybody
Yeah,
just
I mean, it's like
flag it. All right.
Fuck.
unless you want to say at the end of raid to turn our PvP flags off, it's like I'm always
By the
gonna
end of
forget.
raid, I barely remember my name, so.
Yeah, same. It's
All
like
right. Alright, so we got that guy, and then we're gonna have this guy. Just make sure we stun Skull and X, please, and then on the right hand side. Okay, pull right hand side first, please. Okay. Let's go. Pull in.
Okay, I'm gonna start calling people who haven't gone /PvP. Not because I don't like you or I think you're terrible, but because we need everybody to be /PvP. Gar,
I think isn't he okay?
Guard
Alex.
today.
unacceptable. Sinister. That looks like it.
Please. Okay. That guy. Where's the other one? Looking for it. Alright, go ahead and kill Skull. I'll find X.
I got him.
Thank you. Kill X. It's not already dead. Looks like it's dead. But...
Sleaze, I'll have you DSAC through the first tantrum. Pius and I will rotate ours through the second one. Gar, are you back?
Just give him low in a bottle. Got a green back here. Let me change that. Okay, gonna give Gar like 30 seconds before we make a detour over to Razor Scale. Oof. Who's on fish duty tonight? One person. One person only for fish duty tonight.
Yeah. We can let. I mean, Tara has like a stack and a half, so she's got plenty.
I just don't want to waste people's money. That's all. Oh my God, Gar! Oh, there he is. All right.
Can someone give Sin permissions to enter the channel?
Yes, we can.
Sorry, guys, running around with my head cut off. I'm good. Thank you.
Do we give him? I don't see him.
I got it.
Got it.
Yep, should be able to come in now.
There he is. Okay, cool. Okay, so everybody knows this fight, right? So it's just.
Oh my God.
Over off the left there.
What the fuck is happening right
his
now?
Left leg, right, and then move over to his right leg, and then left, light right, dark left, right. Must on first. And yeah, go. I'm gonna count down, so we get this. 10-second pulls all night. No mistakes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run out.
Really?
Yes. Move shot. Thank you.
Watch rats.
Okay, clean up the ads. Let's pay attention.
You will
First tantrum.
die.
Do you sleep?
Got it.
Thank you. Job. Get the scrap pots. Clean them all up. Light. Get the light.
Sparks.
Yeah, sparks. Yeah, what are they called? Good sprinting, Bob.
Two sparks out.
Yeah, everybody focus. Focus the spark. Get Dialga up.
It's
before
okay, I
this
got
next-
on.
Okay.
You will die.
So sorry.
Yeah.
What happened there that was...
I completely misread my debuff. I had gravity, not light.
Okay, wipe it up.
Oh.
That's 100% on me.
I appreciate the DI, but there's nothing I can do for you.
I just didn't want to have to pay it.
Fair, that's fair. Yeah, I got
I just anybody that was alive was getting it.
it. You're welcome.
I went to attack this spark that was going into range and then just got annihilated.
It's fine.
I died so quickly there, dude. Sorry.
I mean,
What were you about to say, Zatul?
No, it was the gravity bomb that
gravity
killed us
bomb
all.
just
It's
murders
fine.
people.
Oh yeah, I know. I died before that though. I was just like, what?
Shame.
oh,
It's all
you died the first
good.
time.
It's all good.
Oh, you.
Make a note. We'll discuss it in the debrief.
Like the one in melee was
Officer
about to
meeting.
die, but there was one going to range, so I killed off boss and went to the spark and ranged, and then just
And
fell.
immediately pulled aggro and got punched in the head for.
Oh,
12K.
okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah.
12K. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason why the life sparks got to be tanked. 'Cause they do punch.
Okay. I will not
So
make that mistake again.
X, are you picking up the sparks?
I thought it was just the tank that was picking it up.
Okay.
Sleazy. Is there? Yeah, there's.
We just want to take this, right?
Yeah, you can just take it. Spark that punches melee for like 12k, hits a tank for like 2,000 damage. It's like, who even fucking cares? You could tank like 8 of those things if they didn't kill the rest of the raid.
And flash check. I actually forgot to pop mine for that fight.
Oh.
A couple other people don't have it either.
Yeah, sure. Trying to save money, still calling me out.
Money. There's infinite money, dude. Infinite money.
Health stones?
Are you gonna
Money's a
trade me
contract.
infinite money?
No, just go join a DKP and you'll be rich after.
Ah, yes. So,
Yes.
if I
Don't
had
come to this
infinite
raid.
time to earn infinite money, then you would be correct. But I don't.
Okay, get set up. Carve, like,
Okay, got it.
okay, cool. Here we go. 10 seconds. All day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
and get Tantrum right as he comes out of this. So get ready for the lust.
You will die.
Jump.
It's robots.
Bomb by here over my shoulder. Thank you. Steering light on healing.
Spark up.
Get the spark. Everybody on spark.
Bomb.
Spark. Sleeves right there. Mark the skull. Alright, you get the first VSAC on the
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
You will
Okay.
die.
G-Sacks out.
Job. Diso. Keep him alive. Keep Tim alive. Good job, everybody. Sparks, please. 2 sparks up. Tandoori on the next tantrum. Please hit Trank. Sparks, please, everybody.
You will
Tantrum.
die.
DSAC, please.
Popped one.
Yep. Wonderful. Yep, everything you got.
Yep, I got boots.
Job, Bob. Spark from Zatul here in a sec. Spark from Helix here in a sec. Great, get out. Good job, Greg. Tandoori, go on the left foot, please. Tandoori, run to the left foot. Thank you.
Gravity bomb, gravity, Nizo, yeah, gravity bomb, wrong side. Just don't far over.
Spark. On me. Another spark for me. I just love sparks. Tantrum coming soon. Push down.
I got first.
Yes, sir.
You will
Okay, D-Sacks out. He's dead.
It's okay, hold it together, 9%. Spark. 1%.
Kill him.
Jump. Great. Gray, we didn't have to rely on you to solo this anymore.
Looks like it.
Ooh.
Damn.
She didn't have that on reserve. Reserved by Longstaff, Grey Flare, and Pious.
So that will go to Grey Flare then.
If you're not interested in loot, let's keep going.
Fucking Christ, executing.
Are we going Golgarn or?
You can pull. Poor Bob.
Got stuff
We
right
banished that guy and then unbanished him?
I actually don't want that. I was trying to pass on it.
Okay. I'll give it to Diagla.
Perfect.
I know I said his name wrong. Sorry.
Just keep doing it. Butcher it more each time.
The Lalagla. It's pretty good.
Yeah, we are gonna go to Golgarn first before we go to council. Alright, so when I put 1H beside a name, it means we're gonna spend 1 hour on that at hard mode.
I thought that meant one hand on him.
I didn't know what that meant, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. One hour is what we're spending on them, and then we'll do it normal mode and then move on to the next one. The idea is just to get some time.
Stack up. Or no, sorry, not these guys. Not these guys. Ignore me. DPS is looking strong tonight. Good job, everybody.
Thanks, man.
Specifically you, Dagla.
Got it.
Okay, okay, just pull these guys and then pull them around the corner. Just pull them way back. Everybody back in the room here. Way back. I'm gonna banish the ones. We'll get,
Tim to do the moon, please.
Dupree, grab the other one, please. Just pull them all the way back here.
Bruh! Bruh!
July just keeping that floor nice and warm. Appreciate that, bud.
Filling the boots of Warzork.
Okay. Just let them expand.
Fire.
I'm expanding right now.
I knew that joke was coming. Heads up, don't pull that guy in the back there. Or both of them are there, please don't.
Bro, we're just chilling. They're also just chilling. Everything's fine.
They're chilling until they're not, and then they're like,
I mean, we just fight both. We just kill both of them. Quite like that's fucking Giga Brain, honestly.
pull the one. Grab the one right. Everybody just behind the wall, please. Pick it up, pull it back. Make sure the tank's getting heals.
reach us. Picked us from so far away.
She'll have
Laser
the
ball
worm
of
in the
death.
floor.
That one was not stacked.
Stack up a bit. Okay, he's dead. Just run in and fight this guy. Don't have to worry about this too much.
I'm so worried. Oh god.
Should be.
Oh god, please. Of course.
Damn, bud.
I get warlock rocks whenever you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just call it the arms. The arms will just turn the rest of the arms.
I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
I'm just saying.
Fresh fish coming down.
Good luck rocks. Sheep, you can't have water rocks anymore. Oh, by the way, sword.
What's a real shame is that you don't have 3 charges on lock
Why?
candy like you do in retail.
Why would you buy so many?
I bought so many because they were cheap.
How cheap is cheap?
They were, what, 19 a room?
Man, I bought 4 and I was like, this is getting rich for my blood.
Thanks, Guild Bank.
I'm also poor.
Just keep them for Guild. Actually, you know what? Toss me the other half, just in case.
No, I'm not. Okay, yeah, fair. I'm not poor, I'm cheap. Jen, okay, there you go.
Okay, make sure you let the tank get in there. Sleazy, just don't throw a hammer.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
None shall pass. I will squeeze the life from you. Oblivion! I will squeeze the life from you. Only a flesh wound. Cold forest. Oblivion!
Those are gonna hurt so bad.
Oblivion!
Can I get X up, please?
I bet Jen.
Yeah, thank you. Getting Knuckle up. And then get X up, please. Might need him to off-tank here in a second, since Sleazy's armor's down by 100%.
Oblivion!
X is gonna taunt the boss. Be helpful. Thank you, sir.
Who's dying soon?
Oblivion! Only a flesh wound. I will squeeze the life from you.
Sure. Keep it down.
You fail.
No.
Master, they come.
I shouldn't have potted for that. Wasn't worth it.
I petted twice.
It wasn't worth it.
I only potted the pre-pot. I don't know why I didn't my second one.
Are we going back for Iron Council or moving up to Freya?
Yes, that's what the plan was,
Nope,
right?
now we're gonna go start progging on Iron Council. Yeet!
One tap.
One tap, Iron Council. Absolutely. Give me that 25.
Sorry.
Le doggo.
Hi, Gracie.
What ended up happening with the ring from that last boss?
I believe Executor got it.
Just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna get DE'd.
What happened?
Okay, this is clear trash. We don't need a east right now.
I feel like this idol drops a lot.
Yeah, every time. Every time.
I was behind them and I got hit by the flame jets.
Likely story.
Likely story. I mean, I'm definitely behind them. Got hit by both flame jets in this position. These guys. Bro, they're a multi-dollar company, okay?
Multi-dollar.
I would say sucks to suck, but I got the gravity bomb where the light bomb was, so I got no room at all.
You did do that. We all saw that. That's funny.
Yes.
I
And
mean,
then Nizzo almost did it again.
it's literally our one and only wipe. Oh. Monka.
That was just out of room.
He's like, Monka.
I intentionally moved it to the other side.
So for this fight, who does not know this fight hard mode? I speak now. For hold your feast.
Hold my feast.
Hold your feast. Okay, so everybody knows this fight. Okay, great. So essentially, when we're calling out for death runes, just make sure you're spreading out. Okay. Make sure that when you're tanking big dude, you're tanking them. Okay, so actually, you'll tank the.
I would take Steelbreaker because he can
Yeah.
dispel himself.
I was about to say, yeah, so we'll do that, and then actually you're going to pick up the two little guys, right? So, again, we just want to make sure that healers are furthest away and they're baiting, okay? And then DPS, you want to kind of make sure you're in front of a healer and not, like, behind a healer, so you're not getting smashed by the chain.
What kind of fucking mace is that? Hold
Okay, let's
up.
get a couple pulls and see how things go, right? Killing small guy, killing medium guy, killing big guy.
Seems like we're not too worried about making it to the end of this rate, but we are expecting at least 1 or 2 people to die, right?
I would say just one, just the main tank, and that's a maybe. I would prefer us to ideally not have anyone die.
Yeah, I so far I haven't watched a video yet where there hasn't been 2 deaths.
Well, I mean, so like, the only necessarily expected deaths outside of messing up a mechanic is your tanks dying in the last phase, the big dude. Because like,
Yes.
from the time you get the first tank buster, you have 30 seconds, and the tank just explodes. So
Yep. So
it
usually,
depends entirely on DPS how many times your tank dies.
yeah, in 10-man you can do it with no deaths. I think that the DPS is the check is too high to do it in 0 deaths in 25-man.
Yeah, you'd probably need most people pulling like 10k or so to get close to beating it.
So we can expect 1 or 2 deaths. Do we want to like have Sleazy tank him until he dies, and then X tank, and then get Sleazy up and have him run back in?
Yeah, you should probably like soulstone tanks as well.
Perfect.
Yeah, so I got one on XE already. So if Shady or PC or Mitch,
There is an alternative strategy, but I don't want to say anything until we get to that point.
okay, well let's try it standard for
Yep.
a few pulls to see how this works.
Okay, so real quick, X, can you taunt from Sleazy at about 5 seconds, and then Sleaze, can you run into a corner and die sadly somewhere?
Yep.
Thank you, sir.
Die pleasantly, actually. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's go. We got 1 hour starting 9:10. We will be working on this till 11. Or sorry, 10:10, and then we'll move on. Okay.
We're gonna one out though, so it's whatever.
We're just gonna one tap this anyways. Go. 10 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nothing short of total decimation will suffice!
Run.
Your power's up. Overload, watch out.
Who's keeping up the Mortal Strike debuff on the boss? Or the Mortal Strike equivalent on the big guy in the last phase?
I'll do it.
Thank you, Catatonic.
What?
Yeah. Kind of wondering the same thing.
Get up. Spread out.
Flash! Ha ha! Such a hindrance! Decipher this! Death is the price of your arrogance! Ha ha!
Oh, Xy's dead.
Did he zap Xy?
Hindrance!
It's on
Yet
XD.
another insignificant loss!
Yeah, I think that's probably a wipe. We have coming dead.
Helix, run to the door.
Can we get into the door? Go to the door. That static charge mechanic is just so lame.
Flash!
So during that second phase, we have to bring them
Such a
together.
hindrance!
Both of them, tanks and all the melee, need to be like at the runes, so that healers are the only ones at max
Death
range.
is the price of your arrogance!
Yeah, we thought we were, because like Steelbreaker was on one side, melee, everybody was in the middle, and then all the healers were on the other side. And I'm just wondering like why he casts it so close, because it's kind of like I thought we were good.
He has a.
Okay, don't
There is
run
a
in
chance that he
unless you are.
does cast it close. It's very slim chance, but there is a chance.
Like Cat, you're gonna have to run in. Shalad, you're probably gonna have to run in. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so I was just fixing up the macro.
I'm just. It's faster to res than it is to run in.
Yeah, that's really frustrating because the ability reads furthest from Steelbreaker.
Yeah, it technically the way that it works is it massively prefers the further targets, but again, there is technically a very, very small chance to just not select that target. But it's, I mean, it is. I mean, it's incredibly small. Like singular percentages or less.
Somebody shall add.
Like,
Talk to me! Glad I could help!
single digit.
Who's dropping a nature resist totem?
I had dropped one in that attempt there. I can keep dropping one for us.
Okay, if Sin's got it, that's fine. I don't know what totem you lose. Whoever's the least detrimental to. Let's just make sure we have one up at least.
I think that's just Earth Totem, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter that much.
So what I'm understanding is we're going to keep them together in the second round, making sure that healers are further away than DPS, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
It's air, but we have all the other buffs covered, so we should be good.
Do we have spell haste?
Well, we have a boomkin, don't we?
Yeah, Pally's give that too.
Shaman spell haste is 5% versus Boomy's percent.
Oh, Wrathfair's better than that? Okay. I can drop that. Sin keeps dropping nature totem for us.
Okay, coverage good. I think we're looking alright. No, don't.
The Wowhead tool literally only lists Wrath of Air Totem as spell haste. Like nothing else gives it.
Got it. Got it covered. Let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whether the world's greatest gnats or the world's greatest heroes, you're still only mortal.
No, what are you doing?
Run.
Overload, get out. Yeah, bring them together if you can. Healer's furthest away. And kind of spread out. Good job. Much better.
Run away.
Shit.
I optimized him, just not there.
Thank you. Healers, get away, get away.
Got it.
Yep, we're good.
Run away.
The price of your
Get up the car.
arrogance.
I got all.
Flesh.
Okay, now you can get me up.
Such a hindrance.
Are we waiting for a fresh room?
Spread up.
Spread them down.
Kill him before the room. Just kill him before the room to death.
So fraudulent wings shall not be undone.
He still drops static, so his healers stay out. Thanks, down.
The secrets of Ulduar. Then take them.
He's in the room.
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah.
So
You have to like move that guy pretty fastly. Like just,
secrets of Ulduar.
my opinion, don't care if your melee's in it, because every time we've cared if the melee's in it, we've had a tank get one shot every single time, without fail.
But
Better.
that's really
Yeah, I mean,
good.
that was a clean transition to third phase. That was
Yeah,
good.
it's super positive, and then we all released because reasons.
Because everyone
We
was
were
dead.
all in the middle of the room.
Inhabit.
Also, because I need to go repair.
Yeah, I ran out of symbols.
But yeah, that's actually a really good point. Like the combination of having them close together was really good. Spreading out, fantastic. That's all good stuff. To Zatul's point, every time we try to like abuse a circle with melee, it's just leads to a tank getting smoked. So let's not do that.
I mean, it should be fine if the tank is just like fighting him as the rune spawns.
Well, no, what we're talking about is trying to tank him so close to the circle that the melee can be in the circle and hit him. Right there, we had plenty of time to move the big guy, but we only moved him very little to try and keep him close enough to the circle, and he ended up just standing in the circle the whole time.
Yeah.
So just like let the ranged use the circle on that last phase, Like, it should not be that big of a deal. It's not a DPS gap that we're incapable of overcoming.
Yeah, and DPS was pretty strong going into that last phase there, so looking pretty good.
And I'm a melee, so I want the circle. Even I'm saying that it just seems silly.
The biggest parse horror is saying don't do it. So let's not do it.
Well, I'll say that your DPS is normalized on this fight anyway. Circles don't actually increase your parse.
I do say that with love though, not with hate.
Well, I like parsing.
I know, everybody does. Too long, didn't read. It was a good attempt. Fantastic. Sorry, somebody was about to say something, and then I cut him off.
No, you're good. You can wait.
No, we got time. Got a couple seconds. We're still buffing.
It was the cheese strat is when we hit the third phase, throughout the fight, what you can do is have Cat peck in at Steelbreaker just to get on the threat table. And when we hit the third phase, before he does his enrage on the tank, since Sleazy is tanking, Sleazy bubbles himself to drop threat, and it goes on Cat, so that Steelbreaker puts the debuff on her, because it's a 200% damage increase. So we will still lose someone, but Cat gets 200% extra damage.
That seems like a lot of coordination for a. All right, let's try one more normal. Let's see, maybe we'll try that. That sounds like a. I like the idea. I just think we can do it normally this way.
We should do that, but for Nizza.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, and she's our mortal wound too, I think.
Yeah, so it's super important for her not to get
Dap, get your food buff, please.
What if I want to get donked?
Well, you want to get conquer donkey. That's why it's all you. Okay, here we go.
Well, rather than a hunter, just as we're running in, rather than a hunter, could we have a warlock do it?
5,
It's all about
4,
aggro generation.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, warlocks are really bad at generating aggro.
Yeah, they never worry about pulling threat.
I assume it's actually more about being able to live a fusion punch. In
Well,
some
and you
way,
can
shape, or
instantly
form.
clear it. Like you.
Yeah,
it
you-
It goes back to the pulse or the tank.
Yeah, you do have to deterrence also to not get killed.
Where's up?
Run.
A dispersion.
Oh, I missed it that time.
Okay, small guy's going down. Good job, everybody.
Bring it together.
Yar. Healer's at max range. Job, Kronk.
Thank you.
Little death at 5.
Red.
Run away.
Ouch. Switching sides.
Yeah, Cat and she'll add it, please.
Get a couple random buffs on XE, please.
Rune of death in 5.
Yeah, everybody spread out. Still doable.
Yep, let's focus.
Get him out of Rune of Power. Like pull, yeah, Icebreaker right there.
He's down.
Okay, to the door.
Hi, so do you have your beacon on?
I have it on sleazy.
Okay, I'll put mine on X then, just to.
Spread it out.
Yep.
Great.
Howdy, Bob.
Yo.
I am currently worth no honor points to the enemy. Bob was planning on killing me anyway. Look at this guy.
I don't understand. Why does that not work?
I think I might go insane. There's been a car alarm outside that's going off for 20 minutes straight.
That's a good way to get your window smashed.
Uh-huh. I give you about 5 minutes before I'm like trying to figure out whose fucking car it is. Like, I feel like that's a reasonable amount. I feel like 5 minutes is more than some people would give, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't leave my house. There's like shootings around here.
Where do you
I
live?
mean, like, kind of same, but like, eh.
I live in Connecticut.
Is that a bad place to live? I've never lived in
No,
Connecticut.
not necessarily, but the part of Connecticut that I live in is bad. Like the neighborhood that I'm in.
Connecticut's basically like Chicago.
Oh, yeah, that's not
No
good.
way. Zilch out there bringing the gats.
No, I don't think it's quite like that. But there are definitely like shootings here at least once a month.
He said gang, bro.
Yeah, I ain't about to go complain about someone. That ain't a thing.
Okay, so let's just make sure soulstoning Exy and somebody soulstone.
Why do you know that shit? That's so irrelevant. Like, that's so irrelevant. Well, you were Paleologist. We have to know.
So Shady, you're
I need a cookie.
Oh yeah, I'll drop cookies in a second here.
Feels me. I feels you.
Grab cookies.
We already have one. Yeah.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Overload run away.
Time you want to drop that freaking rune of power.
Stormcaller still on the tower.
could bring them together more towards the center of the room. Be fantastic.
Okay, just pull him back just a smidge.
Yeah, get him away from that room.
Good. Terra has.
Rune of Death spread out. Rip.
He'll stay with the tank.
Bruh.
Oh my goodness. A static on like 6 people together.
Okay, Rune of Death in 9 seconds. Let's just pay attention when we're dropping this.
Yep, Rune of Death spread out.
Fresh room, we can kill Master.
These guys have
can do.
Rune of Death. Kick around. Yep.
Alright, wait for a new rune. Stop DPS.
Okay, hold up. Okay, new rune. Time. They kill
Also,
him.
Rune of Death coming.
Please.
Get in position. Get in position. Go go. Wow. That was rough.
What happened?
Tank died.
Oh.
Like instantly.
Yeah, I mean,
That was terrible placement. Everybody's healing through Rune of Death, and then the tank got
Yeah.
like 2-punched.
Yeah.
Rune of Death was terrible. People are. That was a bad drop. I think we had it on that one if the Rune of Death wasn't so tightly timed. It's just the damage at that point, yeah. Healers trying to focus everybody else, where healers have no choice but to like focus the tank on that. All good.
Well, yeah, I mean, both times that we've actually made it into that phase, somebody has died like immediately out the rip, which is a huge damage output increase from the boss. And yeah, we just need to kind of avoid deaths at all cost once that starts up.
Agreed.
I think the call was probably to wait for Rune of Death to drop until we stabilized, unless we were gonna like really pump it through.
Okay, peace down, let's recover. Start getting quicker at the recoveries. Everybody got super quiet all of a sudden. We got another half hour of this, man.
Yep.
Let's just knock it down. Let's get it done.
One tap.
One tap this bad boy. After this one.
Aspect, by the way.
What?
Aspect. Thank you.
What was the other hunter?
Yep. True.
True.
See, I have a problem telling Kat's jokes because she's just so like a deadpan in her delivery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's the other hunter.
Zedek was just griefing us from outside the raid, you know?
Yeah, I legitimately looked at the raid and was like, "Where's the other hunter?"
Same.
What is going on?
Go.
Okay, here we go.
See, I can always blame the other pally, and you can be like, "Which one?" I'd be like, "Pick one."
5, 4,
Oh,
Any or all of
I
the
pre-bought.
That wasn't me. They didn't come to me. It was somebody else.
I know. It's fine.
I blame Bob. He got too close.
I was hovering over. Never mind. Fuck it. I don't care.
run.
Oh, fucking Vanish didn't even go off there.
Power on the big guy.
Healers at max range. Job.
Burn to death. Burn to death. Spread out.
Healer, see what it takes.
Did you get fusion punched, Bob?
Of course I did. Why wouldn't I have gotten fusion punched?
Static or melee? Should we bring them together?
Yes.
That's 2 stacks. Static.
Burn to death.
Spread it. Definitely gonna be there.
Okay, it's
Got forward on you.
We're holding for next turn of power, right?
Yeah,
stop,
we probably
stop
should.
DPS, stop DPS, stop DPS.
I'm popping a D-sack.
burn,
There's
burn,
the
burn,
rune.
burn.
Okay, just keep them out of there. Pull 'em.
D-sack, please. Somebody D-sack Pius.
Yep.
Thank you.
Got it.
Ooh, damn.
Shut us.
We did.
We did already.
Watch yourself, Tan.
Is there a magic pixel?
I'm not even gonna try and find one.
I didn't either. So.
Don't lose melee uptime.
5 seconds.
Alright. X the
On
taunt.
X. Run away, Sleaze. Get away from Sleaze, please.
Oh
Little
shit.
further away next time.
I
That's
mean,
too close.
the healers can watch themselves too. I know they're healing. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, they got away from him and it just wasn't far enough. We have to give him a spot where he can die and not screw anyone over. So that's gonna be healers preparing for that.
I got fusion punch, bro. Fuck.
You did get. I saw Howdy Bob.
Dude,
I was like, Nice.
Fucking game, man.
Can we do the taunt swap at 10 seconds beforehand? That way he has got plenty of time to get away.
I mean, probably could.
Sounds like a
It
good
gives
idea
us
to me.
it gives us a little bit less time before the second tank dies, but I mean, it should be fine.
Oh, he was very close to death.
How close?
Yeah, but he heals when somebody dies.
No, right. Like, but what I'm saying is that just in that area alone, like he was probably down to about 30%. Like I had decimate up.
Okay, that's good. Because if we can get him, it's basically because he'll heal 10%. So if we can get him to 40% before the first tank dies, the next tank probably won't die.
I mean, technically, as long as we have soul stones, we have 4 tanks. So
Yeah, fair. Okay, that was good. That was good. Let's clean that up. Got another half hour here.
Yeah, he will still explode. DI is not an option.
Boo.
I don't think you can DI him at all. Like, there's no
Well,
mechanics you can put on him.
I think he's talking about if the tank who has the debuff, like if Sleazy DIs someone else, does the explosion still go off? Which I do not know.
I think we
I
tried
would
that
assume
once already,
so.
and it goes off as soon as the DI goes off.
Yeah, I would assume so because
he dies.
Yeah, it still counts as you dying, but I don't know 100%.
No, that was good. That was good. Let's make sure. Let's do if 10 seconds is what we need. Let's do 10 seconds and then keep the mortal strike up on him, Cat, and everything should be fine. Pius, when that guy dies, if you want to have your DSAC rolling and we start that phase, I'll roll mine afterwards. Just keep them all going. Honestly.
I'm gonna swap to rocket boots.
Always rocket boots.
Do you want to then just do 5 seconds then? Sleaze, if you're gonna have rocket boots.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, we'll try to make sure we'll give you an open space where there's no healers near to you, or that you would run by when you explode.
Yeah, if someone could like ping it, because I'm gonna be focused on the tanking.
Okay, we'll try to make it, just as you look at the room now, we'll try to make it along this right wall over here somewhere. If you could try to tank him, well, I guess you won't know, but the healers we'll try to have everybody on this left side of the room and then have you run to the right side. That would, I think, be best.
Okay, flash check.
Yeah, so much typing.
It's a tool. He has a mechanical keyboard and is vigorous.
Got them the new.
Okay, would you rather I talk out loud to Bob? Because I'm gonna tell you, it's not a pleasant conversation.
We need cookies.
DK, fuck off,
Do it
bro.
next time you go
Jesus.
to, like, Steve. I'll
Bro.
voice it right out in Discord.
Get the fuck out of here.
You just let me know, bud. Nah, I'll go too.
Here. Can't let him in here for shit. Just wants to climb on my fucking computer. He wants to smash the shit up too.
Wait.
Fuck.
These aren't the good hellstones.
That's correct.
I got tricked.
Tricked. Now you have to delete that hellstone before you can pick up this new hellstone.
Right.
Z-Tool, 4 minutes on flask. Grey Flare, 4 minutes. Pius, no flask.
Bro, I'm trying to save money here. Why got snitched like that? I'm broke.
Okay.
Everybody's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Okay, big little guy going down. Moving the middle guy. Stack them up close together. Healers at max range, please. Healers, if we can, try to be on this side of the room, where Star is, just to give Sleaze a better place to run.
Rune of Death spread out.
Chop Gray.
Rune of Death spread out.
We can taunt him. Hey, Rune Master's going down. Let's get in position, get ready.
Yeah, we need a rune. Spread out.
Perfect.
Okay, spread. Let's go, let's go.
Pull him out of there.
Easy.
Pull him out of there.
Okay, D-Sac's out.
Wonderful. Okay, Sleaze, when you need to die, when you need a spot to die, go hit one of these walls. Either run straight through them or run to the left.
I'm gonna go straight through.
Wonderful.
5.
Thanks, X. No big heals.
Got deep down. Rip.
That's why the damage output's too high.
How much do you get?
People keep dying.
Before the first one.
Okay.
So yeah, Executee died very quickly. Was that just you just didn't keep the heals up?
No, Fusion Punch wasn't dispelled.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot about that because we've been babied for.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
That's on. I'll take the blame on that one. I should have remembered.
I mean, it looks like he died to the fusion punch hit.
Which actually isn't impossible if he's already buffed and damaged.
No, he died 1 second after Fusion Punch landed.
Oh no, I
which
see
means
it.
That was
You're
the
right. I
dot
see
tick.
it. Yep.
Helix, my wife's going by. Can you res me and I'll res her, please?
Where are you?
Yeah, it was still a 40k hit though. That first fusion punch.
Oh yeah, Fusion Punch just fucking trucks. Absolutely.
Yeah, Steelbreaker should only heal for 10% of his health if we have a debuff on him.
No, it's 20%.
I'm just glad that we made it past a fucking death. Like that felt good.
It's just a matter of putting it all together now, that's all. So we've seen everything from start to finish, all the way up until the death. It's just a matter of getting past it. And we had that, so let's just you know, remember when we're switching over to XE, just get that the dispel up, and we're good.
Could you move execute to the second spot in the group, just so it's easier for my decursive? He'll be right next to me.
Aspar, can you enchant one of my... I just realized I had the massive... Can you enchant one of my chess pieces?
With powerful stats?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Let's just clean it up next time. Watch those decurses. I'll try to keep a DSAC on him. Or not a DSAC, Blessing of Sacrifice. Just to try to mitigate some of the damage on Executee. Because it's a lot.
So stone on XE.
Yeah, we should be rolling DSAC. Hand of Sac.
Do we need to do locks or rocks or no? Because I'm running low on shards right now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run.
Healers at max range.
Why?
I mean, take one. I'm gonna take a big step back.
Okay. Don't stand in that rune of death.
Rune of death.
Recover, recover. Good job.
Rune of death.
Yep.
rune in 5.
Wait, yeah, we want to wait for the rune here. Okay, it's up.
It dropped,
Kill
it
him.
dropped, yep.
Watch yourself, druids.
sacks out.
Wonderful. Healers max range it. Sleaze, I think you can run to the door. That'd be good.
Make sure we have a healing debuff up.
On.
Keep it up.
Dispel.
Good call, good call. Keep it up, keep it up.
Execute, has to run. Susie taunt.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Ah.
fuck.
What did we get him to? That was good.
I'm trying, Zed.
But what did we get him to?
I think he was
It was
about, like,
about the same 40%. But we survived longer after the second one, so
Was Execute's second death, was that to the bomb mechanic, or? I actually don't have any data on that. It was just death.
Executee's second death?
Or first
one
death, or whatever. Yeah, I mean, when Executee died, the second tank death, was that because of the bomb, or did it
Yeah,
just
that was
die?
just the explosion from being 30
Wow.
seconds after the tank buster.
It didn't feel like that was a full 30. That's weird. My details for that just say death. Like, there's no details about the death.
Mine says death to high voltage, 4,500, 4.5K.
No, well, that registers the last damage that he took was from high voltage, but the effect of the tank buster in that last phase is just immediate death. It does not do a set amount of damage to you; it just kills you.
Right.
So that's why it doesn't register any damage that he took. It's just because he died.
Okay, let's get in there. Let's get all set up. This will be our last attempt on this mode, and then we'll keep on going.
I mean, looking at that though, that would, like, we probably could kill him, but I think it would take 4 tank deaths.
Yeah, that's my calculations. About 4 tanks, and by that time the damage is so ridiculous.
Here's what I don't get. Sleazy went down at 3 minutes and 26 seconds, and then Executee went down at 3 minutes and 48 seconds. I mean, that's not a full 30.
Well, it's from the point he taunts.
Yeah, he's getting it earlier because Sleazy's pulling back faster.
Yeah, I mean it should be applied from the.
I thought that he did I thought he cast a spell that applied it.
He does,
Yeah,
but I think he's doing it sooner if the new tank takes him earlier. I may be wrong, but I thought it wasn't necessarily the first tank had to die before he reapplies.
That
Like,
was
if
what
the tank
that's
runs
the
away,
impression
think
that I
he puts
had.
a new one on.
Yeah, it's like every 30 seconds he casts the
It's
debuff.
definitely sooner than that for sure. I don't know if our timing is off or he just does it when the tank runs away.
After I rezzed, I got a high voltage shock that killed me because I was low health from the res.
Oh, and that probably didn't help with
Oh yeah,
boss
I didn't realize
damage.
that because that's a double heal.
Yeah. And then Dialga died in there as well before Executee went down, so that was 2 additional death debuffs.
Yeah, because it looked like he jumped up a lot after when the second tank died. So I'm guessing that's why. Because all that happened within a couple seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, Sleazy, when you pop back up, you probably want to pop your bubble immediately, so you can get healed before you die to some random AoE.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. 10 seconds.
Sin, I only have 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rune up by Steelbreaker.
Run.
Before you move over there.
Okay, healers, get ready to get ready. Bring everything together.
Spread out, spread out. We need to spread out.
Run away.
Perfect timing. Finish it.
Crew power's up. Yep.
I fucking swear to God.
Isak's out.
Wonderful, thank you.
Boss is at 40.
Alright, Tom.
Dispels on
Boss is at 30.
Yeah, he definitely casts on the next tank. See what the other one does.
Push it.
Yep, we had an extra death.
Still we can.
Tanks
Move
while
away from X. Move away from X.
It's over.
Yeah,
it's up.
that was almost it.
Yeah, it was.
So I don't know why, but every time that we do this, Azalea's always getting like really low.
I think that she's been taking static a lot of the time.
Yeah, I keep
Somebody
getting the
always dies
static.
between the two tanks, so I'm not sure if he just randomly pops someone.
So what happened? The mechanic he does, he does a static. There's two things. He does static charge and static disruption. Static disruption is his raid-wide AOE damage. That happens regardless, which is why we don't want the static charge, the static disruption, whatever it's called, the one that increases the damage you take from that. So there, at raid wide, we're all going to be taking damage from that. So it is important to keep everybody topped up.